showing up that I'm going live. Hey everyone, can you guys hear me? Because I've been trying to talk to my guest backstage and she has not heard a word I've been saying. Nothing's working. I don't know what's going on here. Let's try this. Yep, you can hear me? Okay. I don't know why my, well, here's the why right here. I don't know why it wasn't working for me. Okay. So I'm going to open this up and show you guys the product. Then I'm going to bring in my guest that is behind this product. So how is everybody doing? Berta, Yvonne, Irene. I don't know how well this is going to be. I've never done an unboxing with my webcam, so bear with me, guys. So here is the box, and the description, it says this is from Captured by Radiance. It's a new company, a Canadian company, and I got the picture of the Fuji Lake, I think it's called, or I think it's Fuji. She'll correct me if I'm wrong once when I bring her in. It comes in a really nice green bag. Wow. I didn't know they came this big. Shows you how much I know. It's very, very pretty. The canvas is soft, which I like. And this painting is huge. I will take out this first. We're going to look at another bag for the toolkit. And I get a 4-placer. I think that's a 7. A 7-placer. Very pointy tweezers. I need a new pair because I just demolished my last pair. A blue pen with a blue squishy. And some blue wax instead of the red wax, which is really cool. Not too many places give you blue wax, so that is really cool. And a white boat. And a sticker of a diamond. And here's a card, Captured by Radiance. And it probably has their Facebook group on here, their Instagram, and 10% off your next order. Which I'm pretty sure there is a code that you guys can use for discount for these new launches, but I'll let her explain it when she comes in, because I didn't get that far. But this painting is so big, there's no way I'm going to show it to you guys all on this camera. It's huge. Huge. Oh my gosh, but look at this pretty AB gem right here. Look at that one. In purple. Holy mackerel, there's 50 colors in this thing. 50 colors. It's 95 by 60. I think this is the biggest I've done so far. Will be the biggest I've done. Now, did she tell you which ones are ABs? There's 3 ABs. There's a purple, a red, and a green. There's a lot of green in this baby. Wow. I like it that they come in these little baggies. And of course it is a round. And holy moly, there's a legend on both sides. It is poured glue. It's very, very clear. Very, very sticky. It says it has oh snap insurance. That's funny. That's cute. That's cute. And I don't think I can show you guys the whole thing. So I'll show you the picture right here because it's so big. I can't show it all. But that is the picture of what, if it focuses, of what I ordered. It's got a little lady with an umbrella on the bridge. What do you call them? Is it a geisha? A geisha girl? A geisha girl on the bridge. But yeah. Super, super big and beautiful. Look at the blue sky. You guys can't see this, but look at the blue in the sky. The color on this canvas is just right nice. And like for round, you want that because round doesn't cover the whole canvas. So super, super nice. Love it. Love it a lot. Like it's very, very clear. I don't think I'll have a problem diamond painting on this at all. Not at all. But I'm going to bring in the special guest. She is the owner of this company. And she's going to tell us more about it. And I'm going to flip my camera around. So you guys just wait 1 minute and I'll move my camera around and I'll be back. So I'm going to pause you guys for a minute. Should I play music? While I turn my camera around? Here, I'll play some music for you guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. I just had to stop. I don't like the way the camera is, but it is what it is. It's going to have to work. So, are you ready to come in? The face behind captured by Radiance. Are you ready to come in? Are you ready? I don't know if she can hear me. Oh, she says she can, but
I can hear you.
okay, because I was talking to you before the live and you weren't answering. And I'm like, Janae, I'm like screaming at you. Janae, Janae, and you're not listening. So this is the face behind the company. Finally, it is out. This is who owns Captured by Radiance. Tell us a little bit about it and why you started this company.
Hey everyone, how's it going? Hope you're doing very well.
A lot of people are like, what?
Surprise! So let me, before I get started, first of all, I want to apologize if I start stuttering because I'm a bit nervous.
Oh.
A journey for me for about 2 years. I've been working on this since 2019 and did a lot of research, something that I really wanted to do. And I believe that research really, really paid off. I love this product. It's the first round I was kind of skeptical, but these new releases, all I can say is, oh, wow. They are just amazing. I did partner up with my sister. She is in here, I believe. She said she was going to be here, so.
Here, I'm going to go like this. What am I doing?
What are you
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to work this thing. Sorry.
It's okay.
Is she coming? Is she coming in the stream?
She said that she was waiting. I did send her the link.
You didn't send her the link?
No, I did. Let me see.
Well, she must be on the first page. You got to tell her to click. Maybe she's on the first page. Yeah, you know how where you put your name in? Maybe she's there thinking she's waiting.
Let me get my phone.
That's probably what happened. She's probably like, I'm waiting, but really she's not. I got to come back to and restart this one.
It's going to take a minute here.
I'm a little bit all over the place. Sorry, guys. I tried. I got messed up this morning, so I'm really happy that you started this. This canvas looks really, really nice. I don't see. What did you change from the last one? Like, it seems a lot brighter, but my last one didn't have as much color. It was more dark.
Oh, okay. So the couple of things that what I did change on the canvas is the overall look is different. The legend on the right-hand side was in the right-hand corner, upper right-hand corner. I thought, I don't like that. So we brought it down. So now it's in the lower right-hand corner. We put the artist's name and, okay, hold on just a second. Did you click? It's click to enter.
Yeah. Oh, she's here now. She's here.
Okay. All right. Sorry about that.
Hello. She's just going to be audio.
Are you there, sis?
Does she have her
Okay. Let me just.
Does she have her microphone on?
She said she lost it. She's going to try to get back in. All right. Sorry. What was the question you asked? Oh, the changes that we made.
Yeah.
So in the first kits, we didn't have inventory sheets. They didn't come. So the new kits, they all have inventory sheets. And we were hoping for the sticker formed sheets, but unfortunately, that didn't happen. But there's always new releases. So we're hoping to bring those in. Also, if you notice from the original 8 images that we had, they had guide circles on them.
Yes.
These canvases are completely free of any type of guide circle.
Oh, nice.
And which makes it much, much better. Also, we changed from acrylic drills to resin drills.
Oh, nice.
Now, a lot of the changes that we made with this new release, we didn't realize we could have in the first release, because the person that I was working with in that manufacturer didn't really inform me of all the things that I could have had in the first release, which was kind of a bummer, but it is what it is. And there was no way I could change it at the time. Also, too, in our Facebook group, the store's Facebook group, we were throwing out polls asking people what they would like to see in their kits. And one of them was how they want to see their drills packaged. And hands down, everyone was saying they prefer the Ziploc bag. So instead of the ribbon form, now we have our drills in Ziploc bags. Also, just a few little different changes on the canvas. If you want me to kind of give you an idea of what the snap insurance means, I can go over that.
I'm thinking, can I say what I think it is?
Sure, go for it.
I think it's if you drop your drills, you guys
Yes.
will replace them.
That's
Am I
right.
correct? Yay.
That's absolutely right. So the thing that we set up with the snap insurance is that if, for instance, you have 4 or 5 colored trays out, I've done this before. I have dogs, and accidents happen, and I saw 5 trays go flying with drills all over the floor, and I'm like, I am not picking that up. I mean, I'll just vacuum it, thank you, and I'll just buy drills to accommodate that. But it happens. Accidents happen. If you're anything like me, I am very forgetful, and I put drills in places that you wouldn't believe, and then I can't find them. The snap insurance will cover that. If you, for instance, lose a bag of drills and you can't find them, just reach out to the store and we will accommodate up to 8 colors. So if you lose all of your colors, well, I can't accommodate all of them, but I can definitely go with 8 and cover those, accidents that do happen. Been there, done that too many times. Did my sister ever show up?
Yeah, she's here again. Well, let's try to talk to her.
Okay.
Can you hear us?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Gosh, I was just having a difficult time. Sorry.
It's okay. I like seeing you go in and out and clicking on you when you're talking. So I'm like, I don't know.
So Tamara is my sister. She lives in Washington State. She is the one that creates all of the diamond painting pins that you see in the store. If you have any questions whatsoever, she can answer them for you. But I can tell you that she has acrylics, hybrids, and exotic woods. And
Nice.
these pins are amazing. I love my pin that I have. So, but we partnered up in the beginning of 2021. Mm-hmm. And I think she was like, well, I'll help you. And then she decided she was going to start doing the pins. And I thought, oh, this is perfect, because the blanks that she had was amazing. So I thought, that's great. That's going to add even more to the store. So after the first release was let out, we started talking to MGL licensing, and we were able to grab 25 images. So the first 8 that you see in the store now, those are only 8 of 25 images that we have. And we have artist Dominic Davidson, David McLean, who is a Canadian artist, which I'm really excited about. We also
nice.
have, pardon?
I said, oh, nice.
Yeah. We also have Art Beat Studio, which is amazing. There's just so many of them that we have, and I'm really excited to be bringing them out. Hopefully in the future, we'll be able to get more, or go into another agency to get more artists. But MGL, they have quite a few artists that they have, and we're really looking forward to working with them. They have been amazing, and we're really excited about.
So my piece is from Dominic Davison.
Yes, Dominic Davidson.
Oh, I just saw licensed by MGL, so I thought that was that it didn't have the artist. I just saw that right now.
Yeah. So
this is my first
canvases,
one.
In the new canvases, we have on the top upper right corner is the size of the painting, the artist, and the name of the actual image.
I don't know.
And before we didn't have that, because we had purchased those images through a website and purchased an extended license so that we could use them commercially. So we wanted to kind of start off like that at first.
Yeah.
But now that we've done that and it's great, now we want to go into artists that a lot of people recognize and see. But MGL has been really great. What they do is there's several diamond painting companies that go to them, and they make sure that the images that you choose are not being used in another diamond painting store. So therefore, it's not being overlapped, which I think was great. Because there was a lot of images I'm like, oh, that one's gorgeous. I want that one. And unfortunately,
or you get people saying, oh, so-and-so has this one. How do you have the same picture? Blah, 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 you know?
Exactly. So I thought that was great that they were able to show us what we could get. And even though we might have picked something that might have been with another company, as long as it wasn't being used in a North American store, they would allow us to use it. Okay. So we were happy with that. We have 17 more gorgeous images waiting to be produced, and we're looking forward to doing that as well.
Nice.
So
this one's big. Like, did you just decide to make them big like this? Because it seems like all the new ones are big.
No. So we, this time around, actually sat down and worked with the designer. So the first round of paintings, we talked to the designer, but we really didn't sit down and go over all the details. And because the original 8 were not as detailed as these paintings, I guess they felt that it wasn't really necessary. With these ones, though, because MGL, what they do is they say, okay, here's your images. This is what you've purchased to use. However, once they're rendered, once they're mapped and rendered, you have to send that to them to approve it. It's not like you can just say, okay, go ahead and produce them. They have to approve it. So with that being said, I spent 7 days with the designer, not full days, but, speaking to them. And I told her, I said, listen, this is what I want. This is what I want to see. This is what is important to diamond painters that I'm associated with and who I know.
Yeah.
And we worked out the details. And then I asked her, I said, no training wheels, no guide circles. And believe me, they don't understand that. They're kind of like, well, but the guide circles are supposed to help you with putting the drills down. And I said, but a lot of diamond painters don't like them.
Yeah.
So they were okay with that. They said, okay, that's fine. We'll do whatever you want. And then we started talking about size. And I said, one thing that I want that's really important, at least for me as a diamond painter, is that when there's small details, I want to be able to see those details pop. I want to see them. I don't want it pixelated or, you know, miss out on the small details. So we really spent a lot of time discussing and going over a lot of these images. So the images are going to be about 60 by 80s, but there's 3 images. One, I believe, is Fuji Lake, which is the one that you're showing.
Yeah.
And Bev B also showed Fuji Lake as well.
Or did she?
Yes.
I was looking for a video, but I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah. So she posted hers, and it's Fuji Lake is 60 by 95.
Yeah.
When we decided to do that one, she well, first of all, she hand charts them first, and then she puts them in the system so that I can see them. So when I looked at him, I said, okay, you're the expert. Tell me what is the best size for this image. And she said, you can't go below a 60 wide and 95 long because of the details, the little details in there. So I said, perfect. If that's the size it's going to be, it needs to be that size. I don't want it any smaller. Then we ended up with tigers, which Billy showed on his channel.
Yes, I think that one's gorgeous.
Well, one thing that I want to point out about tigers is an amazing. I can't wait to do this one because it's just gorgeous.
Yeah.
But tigers, if you look at it, has hidden images throughout the image. So you got little tiger faces in the rocks underneath the cubs. You have some in the trees, the tree trunk. That painting, when we were looking at it and rendering it, she told me, she's flat out, this has got to be a big painting or those hidden images are not going to show up. So I said, you know what? You got carte blanche. If you think it needs to be really big, I mean, granted, we don't want 200 centimeter paintings, but let me know what you think. And so she said, you know what? 70 by 100. It's got to be fairly big for those details. And it's the same thing with Shipwreck Island, which is what I'm working on right now.
Nice.
This painting is just amazing. I took a picture of it and I thought, oh my gosh, the details in this painting is just out of this world. But same thing with this one. She said, you know, you have to go big because this has got way too many details in it and you're not going to see them unless it's a 70 by 90 or 70 by 100. Sorry. And so
another question I have. So are they being shipped out of Canada or are they being shipped out of China?
Okay. Our store does not drop ship. So they do come to me directly. And I go through each and every one of those kits to verify that all of the stuff that's supposed to be in there, the tool kits, the number of bags of drills, the inventory sheet, I go through everything. So that's why when you purchase a kit, you'll notice that there's not a plastic sheet around the box. It's because I've taken it off and I've gone through that kit. And to me, that's important. I want to make sure that when we send off a kit, that kit is complete. There's nothing more frustrating than receiving a kit and there's something missing.
Mm-hmm.
And so we go through all the kits, or at least I do. My sister lives in Washington State, so she can't help me with that. But
not yet.
Everything. And then we add our little touches. So the organza bag that goes around the canvas to keep it in place. The little organza bag for the
How did you find a bag that big? Fit the box. Fit the canvas.
It's a hidden secret.
It's a secret. I'm like, really? How did you get this big?
I found a manufacturer that makes them to size.
Oh, nice.
And I thought, oh, and actually, to be honest, they're smaller than I made a mistake. This wasn't their doing. I made the mistake, and I thought, okay, these paintings are 60 by 80, so I'm going to order them 80 by 20, and I should have ordered them like 15 by 90 because they're not long enough, unfortunately. But I thought, well,
So I lied. There's actually 4 AB gems in this canvas. I just noticed that right now.
Yeah, every kit will have 4 ABs. And
every kit will have 4.
Yeah. And when you get the kit, you're going to notice that the ABs are sprinkled throughout the canvas. It's not just in one patch or 2 patches. They're sprinkled. And I asked her to do that. I said, there's nothing more amazing in a diamond painting than those ABs, and to have them sprinkled throughout the painting makes it even better. So she was like, no, not a problem. We'll go ahead and get that done. And I've been very pleased with this last drop that we had. Do you have any options to opt out of drill kits? I think it's good. Yes, I am planning on doing that, Lisa B. We are going to give you the option. If you don't want the toolkit, you can take it out. I have to get that set up though. So we're still working on changing a few things in the on the website, but yes, that is something that we plan on doing.
Okay. Sorry, I'm not meaning to ignore everybody in chat. Hi, everybody. I know you guys are talking amongst yourselves. I just didn't want to think that I was ignoring everybody. Because I'm not.
The one thing I did want to bring up, just so that everybody's aware, the store does have a Facebook group. And this group, you get added perks as a member above and beyond the store membership. So if you go into the store and you register as a member of the store, you will get emails and special announcements letting you know that items are on sale, things like that. But as a Facebook member, you get much, much more. And so some of the things that you'll get if you're a Facebook member is you get to pick the images that go into release. So once we get ready for production, all of those the paintings that we're going to post, you get to vote on. The 4 top voted images will go into production. So this is our way of saying, what do you guys want? What do you want to see? Also, me and my sister will also pick out 2 to 4 other images to add to that release. The other thing that you'll get is my sister will put in pin auctions and sales. So if those happen, I don't know when she's going to start doing that. Mm-hmm. But when she does start it up, it's usually about 10% off from the price that we have in the store. So you get a bit of a discount there. Also, we put up polls. We want to know what you guys think, what you would like to see in a kit. And if we can do it, we'll do it for you. We're going to be starting up in next month some incentives. So what that means is that 1 month we'll say buy 1 kit, get 1 50% off, or I might throw up a coupon code saying 25% off of this or that, or anything in the store. That's going to start. We're also going to be doing milestone giveaways. So I'm really excited because when we hit 100 members in our Facebook group, we're going to do a giveaway. That's awesome. That's going to be fun.
Lisa B, can you find the link to the Facebook group and put it in the chat, please? And thank you, because I seen you put the link for her website.
Yeah.
I was wondering if your dreamer asked for the link for the Facebook group.
Okay. Also,
I'll
as a
try to link
member,
it down below after too.
also as a member, the members get 24 to 48 hours to go into the new releases and purchase before they go to the general public.
Oh, nice.
So when we know that a new release is coming up, we'll post a link. If anyone has gone into the store and clicked on the new release before I unlocked it, you would get a window asking for a password. So as a group member, we would post the link with the password and a promotion code that gives you 5% off above what you might see, like if we send kits out to creators. This is our way of
because you have to be a member. You have to be a member to put that link in. Can you put the link into your Facebook page?
You know what? Let me see. I'm going to try.
I am trying myself.
Are you, Tammy? Do you think you can do that?
Oh,
because
Tammy's not a wrench. I have to make her a wrench.
So those are the added perks that you would get.
Your wrench unless you go into chat. You got to say something in chat, and then I can make you a wrench.
Yeah, because unfortunately, with the computer that I'm on, I can only be in the stream.
Oh, Billy did it for us. Thank you, Billy. Oh, Billy put it in.
Thank you, Billy. So those are the added perks that we've put into the store to thank our members, or not store, sorry, our Facebook group, to thank our members, because our members they mean a lot to us. They give us feedback, input. And one thing I want everyone to know too, we are desperate for feedback. In other words, if you have a concern or an issue, please let us know, because that's what's going to make our store grow.
Yeah.
And we want to be able to provide the best customer service that we could possibly do. And with that feedback, it really does help. And we appreciate it. It doesn't have to be, don't be afraid if you're frustrated about something, because we want to know. We really want to know. Let me just tell you a little bit about the canvas.
Debbie asked, what about people that don't use Facebook?
Debbie, me and you will talk, okay? I believe I got your email, so I'll send you something.
It's the 21st century. How could you not use Facebook?
When will the new images go on the website? Kiss My Crafts is asking. I think some of them already are.
They are up.
Yeah.
We've unlocked the page, I think, around 3:00 this morning. So nice. I wanted to make sure that the page was unlocked by the time the live started. Okay. So if you see any strange things, I do apologize. My Mr. Review is like, anyway, geez. So anyway, the canvas is a velvet cotton short lint. It's a very soft, pliable, easy to work with canvas. We have poured glue, and the canvas is scalloped edged all the way around so that it helps prevent from fraying. Like I said in the beginning, I believe I said this. I'm old, so my memory sometimes doesn't, stick with me. But we do carry resin drills now instead of acrylic.
Yeah, you said that already.
Yep. Yeah. And what else can I tell you? So if anyone
I love it that it comes in baggies. Did you tell them to put them in baggies? Was that one of the...
So that was one of the things that we did in the Facebook group, is that we put up a poll and asked people in the group, what do you prefer? Pillow form, ribbon form, or Ziploc bags? And 100% Ziploc bags.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing it. So when I went to the factory and said, I want these in Ziploc bags, they didn't know what Ziploc bags were. They had absolutely no clue what I was talking about. So because of the language barrier, we do a lot of pictures, like, this is what I want. And I send the
Yeah.
picture to them. Oh, okay. Same thing with the drill area. Like I said, they didn't understand why I didn't want the training wheels or guide circles on the canvas. And I said, no, I had to take a picture of a canvas that didn't have the circles. I said, this is what I want. Oh, and another thing I wanted to bring up too, we're going to be bringing in squares.
Nice.
So those of you that like squares, they will be coming in soon. But
I like squares, but I don't know if I'd like a square this big.
Well,
It'll take me 10 years to finish it.
Yeah. To be honest, when I was talking to the designer and we were talking about Shipwreck Island, she said to me, this really should be in squares.
Mm-hmm.
But at that time, I hadn't tested out their squares. And I'm a sole believer that I'm not going to, ship out product that I have not tested out. And I'm really funny about my square drills. If I'm just really picky.
Yeah, me too.
And
but I think by the looks of these drills, they're like really well quality. Like they're good quality. Like you picked a good company to manufacture your paintings for sure. Like you can tell the quality for sure on these paintings.
Well, the nice thing about this this manufacturer they go through is everything that you see in that kit, they manufacture themselves. They don't subcontract. So the canvases, the drills, they produce them themselves.
Oh, so it's all manufactured in the same place.
Yes.
Oh,
which
nice.
makes it really easy. And shipping time for them, like from the time that we go into production to the time that they're ready to ship, is about, depending obviously on the size of the order, usually is about 7 to 10 days. And then they ship them.
Oh,
but
wow.
shipping takes a while because of all the craziness that's going on in the world. But they do an awesome job. I've been really pleased with the kits that they have allowed me to test out, because as a YouTube creator myself, it's so important.
Irene wants to know if you ship to South Africa. So is there international shipping other than the United States? Have you gone that far yet?
No, we haven't gone that far yet. So Irene, right now we're only shipping in North America, and until the store gets a little bit bigger, we will be able to ship out or ship overseas. The problem with shipping overseas right now is that in order to make it cost efficient for both the store and the customer, we have to be able to ship in bulk. And we had shipped one kit out to Australia. It cost us $155 to ship out one kit. And when we realized that, we were like, oh, we can't, that's not even, the kit wasn't even worth that. So at this time, we're not going to be shipping out overseas until the store gets a little bit bigger. However, we can leave the door open for people that really want to purchase a kit, under the impression that they realize that there will be some cost there as far as shipping goes. But unfortunately, until we can get
even some places in the United States is expensive to ship to right now.
Exactly. On average, for our store to ship out to the United States is around $23. And that's average. I've had 33, I've had 20. It depends on where you live. And
Mhm.
unfortunately, I mean, the fortunate part for us is that we do get a slight discount because we do have a store and we go through like an account. But until you reach a certain platform on that account, the shipping is just amazing. I mean, it's like, oh my God, really? That's how much it costs?
What about if you had so many in the U.S. to your sisters, and then so many to you, and then the people in the U.S. only have to pay U.S. shipping instead of paying the customs to go over the border?
Yeah, that is something that we might eventually do as far as the kits are concerned. Because like I can't send the pins because I don't have the pins here.
Mm-hmm.
And eventually down the road, that might be an option for us. But at this point, I don't know. Tammy, are you still there?
I think she's just in chat.
Oh, she's in the chat.
She's having internet issues, so I think she's just in the chat now.
Oh, okay.
You can ask her in the chat.
Yeah, so hopefully, like I said, once we get to a certain point, we'll be able to ship overseas. We want to be able to ship at a reasonable price, not in like say, okay, $75 for shipping and you're paying $60 for the kit. So we want to make sure that it's reasonable.
Oh, Dreamer said she just ordered from you.
Oh, thank you, Dreamer. So again, in the store, if you're ordering $85 or more, you get free shipping. That's automatic.
Billy said that there was a discount code. Is there a discount code? I don't remember from the last time.
Okay.
Is
So
it in my description box? Because I think I copied it from the last video I did.
no, that one won't work, Lizzie. I have one special for you.
Oh, you have a special one. Oh, I forgot to ask you about it.
I thought I'm going to make this announcement while we're live. So
okay,
what we're doing, and I know there's a few creators in here that are going to be showing the product if they haven't already. Billy, I loved your video. Thank you so much. So this is the deal. Because we are a small store, we are trying to build up and get recognized, have people check out our product. We do not offer an affiliation. However, we are keeping track because at the end of the year, these creators will receive a check or PayPal, whatever they have linked. We will be asking them. We will be keeping track of it because they deserve to be reimbursed for showing the product. So we might not be able to do it right this minute or right now, but we plan on doing it at the end of the year. We're going to watch. Our system does tell us who hits what link and who's
your
using
sister
what
just
code.
said that you guys can ship to Mexico. So
Yes, we can ship to Mexico because yeah, that Mexico is part of North America. So yes. So Lizzie's code will give you 20% off on all new releases. And the code is, I better check that before I say it. I believe it's Dancing Sloth.
that's so funny.
I have to check that first before I send it.
Write it in the chat when you find it. That is so funny.
I'm pretty sure it's Dancing Sloth. Let me go in here.
That's just too funny.
I keep forgetting. See, I'm unfortunately my Chromebook would not let me live stream. I don't know why. So here I'm touching the screen because I have a touch screen on my Chromebook. And it's like, no, you can go ahead and touch me all you want. You're not going to get anything.
Billy says he loves it. Dreamer, you're going to love your canvas when you get it. I don't know which one you ordered, but the canvases are amazing.
So Lizzie's promotional code is Dancing Sloth 1. And it's all in uppercase letters. So DANCING
Just write it in the
SL?
chat. Write it in
Oh, I
the chat.
can't. I
Oh, you
can't.
can't. You can't? Oh,
No, because this computer won't let me.
no.
So, Tammy, do
Dan-
you? Oops, wrong one. Sis, can you post that? It's Dancing Sloth, all uppercase, #1, and that will give you 20% off all the new releases. Also, I got a surprise for everyone.
So someone asked where does she order? The link should be in my description of the website for the. See, I did have my old code used to be Lizzie21, so I'm gonna have to change that when I get off and put sloth, dancing
Sloth 1.
Dancing Sloth 1. So I'll have to
Yep.
change that when we go off because the old code used to be Lizzie21.
Dreamer, what I'll do is I'll cancel your order and you can reorder it to use the discount code. There was something else. I was thinking and I can't remember it now. Oh, I have a surprise for everyone. You ready? You ready?
Yep.
You ready? You ready?
Yep.
All right. So here's the surprise, guys. How many people are in the room? Because unfortunately, I can only watch through StreamYard. So I don't know how many.
You can bring up the chat on StreamYard on the side.
Yeah, but I can't. For some reason, it won't let me leave a message.
Oh. Oh, yeah. It doesn't do that when you're. Yeah.
No, it won't let me do that.
It says there's 14 people in here.
All right. So we're going to do a giveaway right now. All right. So
What's the giveaway?
What's the giveaway? It's going to be one of the new releases.
Nice. Do they get to pick which one, or do you?
They get to pick. They get to pick.
Oh wow.
So here's the thing. You're going to have to help me out with this one, Lizzie.
Okay.
We have 14 watchers or 14 viewers.
15 now.
15. Okay.
And some of them are over the pond, so some of them live not in Canada or United States.
Okay.
So,
those of you that live over on the other side of the pond, because you're here today, you're included in the giveaway. So if you are polled, we'll go ahead and ship. Okay. So here it is. You're going to have to help me figure out what we're going to do to pick the winner.
Like, do you want to pick it right now, or do you want them? Like, do you want to do random number picker, or what do you want?
Or we can do like, can you on your end, if we pick a number, have everyone choose a number, and then we can go with the closest one.
Yeah, we can do
Let's
that.
do that. I think that'll be a lot easier.
Okay, so you pick the number, write it down on a piece of paper to show.
Okay,
and
so the number.
What do you want it from? 1 to 100, or 1 to 50, or what do you want it?
Let's do 1 to 50.
1 to 50. So when I write start, you guys can put in your number, but after she writes it down.
Yeah, let me write
on paper.
You know, it never seems to fail. I'll be in my craft room and I can't find a pen. Never fails.
Geez, I should send you one. I got 100 of them in here.
Oh, I have them all over the place. That's the problem. I just don't know where I have it right now. Okay, you know what? I'll just do this. I'll just use this. And we'll go there.
Oh, someone sent a private message. Can you see the private messages?
Yes, I can. Oh.
What's your sister?
Oh, it's my sister. She says she's there. Okay. So remember, the number is going to be between 1 and 50.
1 and 50.
And I got the number.
Okay, so when I write start, you guys can start putting in your numbers, and good luck.
Start it. Woohoo!
There's
So
16 people
excited.
in here now.
Woohoo!
This is exciting. So are we going to do a collab on your diamond paintings?
I would love to do a collab. Would
That would
love
be
it.
awesome. You just got to pick the month. I'm available May, August, September. or
Let's do
Christmas.
August.
August?
Let's do August.
Okay, sounds good. And that's the month of my birthday. My birthday.
So's
Never-
mine. When's your
Yeah.
birthday?
22nd of August.
Mine's
What?
the 20th.
We're so close. We should have a birthday party. Collab birthday
Yeah.
party.
That would be fun.
Yeah.
All right. So did everybody put their number down? Oh, we got one here, 49.
Okay, should I press stop?
Yeah, press stop.
Okay, and we start.
All right. All right.
Oh.
So we have to find out who was closest, if not hit it. The number was 31. The number was 31.
See a 28. I see only a 28.
35. So we have a 35,
What was the number again?
31.
Yeah, 35 is over.
Yeah. So we have to go with the closest. Sorry,
I
I'm
think,
35,
I
25,
think it's
28.
28.
28. So that is it pronounced Roslyn or Roslyn
I don't
Rivera?
know. This is the first time I've seen her, so I don't know.
And her son's birthday is August 16th.
So how are we gonna get her to message? Rosleen, I have do you want to just type in your email address, or how are we gonna do this?
Oh, wait a minute. Oh, okay. So we actually had, do we have two of them that were at 28?
I see 28. I don't
Is there-
think so.
Two people?
No,
Okay. Okay.
no,
Just want to make sure.
no. Just Berta said she sees 28.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because if there were two people, I was like, okay, we can do that too. So, okay. Rosalind, if you can go to the store, the Facebook, or not Facebook, sorry. There's the email. Email me your mailing address and we will, and let me know which image you want or
Oh
kit.
yeah, because you have an email, don't you?
Yeah. Let me know which kit you want and your mailing address, and we'll get that kit out to you.
Nice. So congratulations. Thank you for giving a giveaway on my channel.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
And
See
on
what
here.
happens when you show up to my lives? You get something.
Yeah. Hold on. I just want to question somebody here.
What are they asking?
Oops, sorry. Sis, if you're still there, I just sent you a message on Facebook. And then let me know in chat if you're okay with that. Where do I find your, okay, so anywhere, well, you know what? darn, I can't type in here. Hold on. I'm going to go. I have the YouTube channel here going too.
You can type in the YouTube one. See what happens when Susan works for a living? My channel goes to a mess. If Susan was here, this would have been organized.
Here we go.
See?
So I just
See, Susan? See what you do when you watch TV? Oh, Billy says, hold on, I'll find it.
yeah, I just actually put it in.
Oh, you're making me work.
My
She just
gosh, I
put
keep
the
trying to
email
touch-
in right there.
Yeah. So email me there, and then I'll reach out to you once I hear from you. Okay. So my sister said yes to this one. So are you ready, guys? Wait a minute.
Yes, to what?
I cramp. My sister
What are you going-
agreed that we are going to do a giveaway with one of the pins. So, with that being said, the person that wins the giveaway for the pins or for the pin, you will have to do the same thing. Email it, go to the store, look at the pins, let us know which one you want. Email us and we'll get that pin out to you. So we're going to do this again. Okay. And the number, let me put the number in.
1 to 50 again?
Yeah, 1 to 50. Okay. Got it.
Got it?
Got it. So pick 1 through 50, and the closest one to the number that I picked, you get a great diamond painting pen.
I have no idea what the number is, guys. No idea. Billy, don't you want to try for the pen?
Yeah.
Put your number in.
Sis, the order that needs to be canceled is
Dreamer. So
It's
it's
Dreamers.
Linda something.
Linda.
On our
Her
last
first name
name.
is Linda. Dreamer, if you can put your name up, that would be great so that she can cancel the order and then you can go back and reorder it. Jill. I haven't seen you in a while.
And then you dancing sloth number 1.
Yeah. I love that. Every time your videos start, I'm like, woohoo, there he is.
It's dancing time. Getting you
Oh
guys
my
all in the
God, I
mood
think
to
it's so
watch my
cute.
video.
Let's see. No cancel. Oh, so you don't want it canceled, Dreamer? We can give you the discount code.
Oh, she doesn't want to cancel.
Okay.
That's fine.
What it'll do, Dreamer, since you weren't able to use the code, I'll email you a code for a future use. Oh, she says she doesn't care about the discount. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and stop it.
Oh, okay, sorry.
I know I forgot about it too.
I'm slacking.
They're all going, the pin.
And
All
what
right.
is the number?
The number is number 18.
18.
Number
Aw.
18.
Kiss my crafts. You were so close. She went over by 1. 18. Dreamer with 15.
Dreamer.
I think it's Dreamer with 15. I think it's Dreamer. So there you go, Dreamer. You didn't get a discount, but now you got a pen.
You got a pin. Woohoo!
And you'll have her address already because she bought the canvas.
Yes. All right. Good. Maritza. She goes, so close.
Yeah. I know. I was like, oh, so close.
Yeah.
I see a 15. Yeah, that's Dreamer. Yeah,
That's Dreamer.
Yeah.
So congratulations to all of you on the giveaways. Lizzie, how many penguins do you have in your...
Okay.
How many penguins did you make?
Wait,
oh my gosh.
There's another one being printed right now. So I got 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. That one on there is 10. I'm trying to make enough for my members of my channel.
Aw.
That's what I'm trying to do.
They are so cute too.
Yeah. I got rainbow filament to put in it. You know, the rainbow one?
Yeah.
So I don't know if some people, I don't know if I'm gonna say, oh, I should have gave you guys the rainbow one, but I'll have to see what it looks like when I print it. What they look like. But I'll show you guys once I get one printed. Clem wants to use up all the gray first. I'm like, really? Like, why can't we just switch them out?
Yeah.
Like, I'm getting sick of gray already. Yes,
one thing I do want to
great.
say, Lizzie, is thank you so much for having us be in your life. It's amazing. Actually, one thing I wanted to let everyone know is when the store first opened, no, I've never mentioned this on my channel. In fact, I haven't posted a video in a while.
Yeah.
But I never mentioned it on my channel. And the reason for that is I wanted to be able to keep my store and, sorry, let me retract that. Our store and my channel separate. And that way it gave us a chance to see how the store would grow without my channel's influence. Now, I'm not a big channel and that's okay, but I still wanted to be able to see how the store was going to grow without people knowing that I was kind of in the background of this.
One of my mods, if you have Janae's channel, can you guys put it in the chat, please? So people can go over there and like her, because she's going to have to go back on YouTube if she wants to do a collab with me in August.
I do plan on starting to record again. I'm not going to go into what happened and why I dropped off the face of the earth. A lot of it was because of the store and the amount of work that I was putting in. But I lost, my age is starting to catch up to me because I just lost track of what I was thinking. That's not good. I'm getting old. What was I going to say? Oh, that's terrible. I lost it.
So, do you think anybody would buy these?
Yes.
I'm going to put diamonds in its eyes. And I'm going to call them DP buddies. But I don't think I should put a magnet on them because they're pretty, solid. Like I could be a cover minder, but, I don't know.
Oh, now I remember what I was saying. I wanted to explain to people why I didn't bring it up on my channel.
Oh, yes.
I think I'm getting Alzheimer's. I don't know, maybe. Anyway.
Me too. Don't worry about it.
So that was why I decided I wasn't going to bring it up on my channel. And then unfortunately something happened and I haven't been recording. Nobody, including Lizzie, other than there were 3 creators that showed the product the first round. They knew it was me behind the scenes, but I did ask them not to let anyone know.
Mm-hmm.
And they did that for me because I explained the whole scenario. I wanted to be able to see how this store was going to grow away from the knowledge that it was me behind it. So these 3 creators, I can't thank them enough for keeping it quiet. And I'm not going to say who they were because they did this as a favor to me. Lizzie did not know it was me. She had no idea. But I will say this, Lizzie, because you made me laugh. My sister was the one that had contacted everyone because it was like, okay, at least, her name was there. And in my channel, I go by my middle name. I don't go by my first name. So Janae is my middle name. In the store, I go by Deborah. So anyway, we sent off these emails somewhere around mid-August. And Lizzie responds. I just started laughing. I remember my sister was sitting next to me because she was here on a visit. Lizzie responds to me firsthand. Are these licensed artwork? And I just started, I practically fell out of my chair laughing because I thought, oh my God. So I told my sister, I said, I'll respond because my name won't pop up. So I responded back and explained that, yes, they are. We did purchase extended licensing for these images.
And the only reason why I asked is because I think you're the only, I don't know, the other Canadian companies that I know of do not have licensed artists. So that's why I wanted to know as well, because it's nice to see that a Canadian company does have licensed artwork.
But then when I finally did,
Raspberry does not. She has some things, but not she'll do whatever you want her to do. Mm-hmm. That's what she'll do, and because she prints it there, so the quality of hers is totally different than your quality. You know what I mean?
Yes,
totally different.
I've never ordered from them, although I've looked on their site. But when I did tell Lizzie that it was me, I think it was a couple weeks later, and I told Lizzie that it was me, and she wrote back, she's, I knew it. She says, I knew it had to have been you or somebody that lived in that general area.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh boy. But it made me, I was laughing. I thought this was great. But the reason why I'm bringing this up is because I want to thank the creators, all of the creators that has shown the product, that is going over everything. And I can't thank you enough for doing that. And as I said, we are keeping track of anyone that uses your codes. So at the end of the year, I will be reaching out to you, letting you know what numbers and so on, and you will get a little bonus from us. So we do appreciate all of you creators that show the product, because I won't be showing this product on my channel. It just wouldn't seem to be right. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
For the collab. For the collab, you
will. Oh, yeah. For the collab, I will.
But so everybody has to go out and buy one, so you guys can join in with us on the collab. We have to make a handshake and all that fun jazz. So yeah, I'm going to be doing this one for sure. I already know this is the one I'm going to do. I really want to do it. It might take me till next August, but hey, let's do it. It's so big.
Jill, I'm going to be sending you a message. So look out for that, okay? Just say K, so that I know that you got the message. Janae, my neighborhood has been playing music all day.
So I can't record. That's fine.
That's fine. That's no worries there, Maritza.
No.
Diamond painting, addiction adventures. J-Rod is here.
J-Rock! She is my collab partner right now. I gotta tell her how many penguins we got. We have 10 penguins. 10 penguins.
So remember in your live, you guys were talking about giveaways during your collaboration.
Yeah.
And I had said, do you need any more giveaways? You told me to reach out to Jennifer, and I haven't yet because I wanted to wait for this live.
Yeah, she's here right now. She told me she should go for it if you want.
Okay.
She's all okay.
I didn't want to say anything until after the live because at this point now everyone's going to know it's me behind the scenes. So it's like, well, I'll wait, and then I can, set the email up.
Just send it to J-Rob what you want to give or whatever. And then she will let me know because, I'm just going by her lead. When she puts them out, that's when I get to put mine out. So that's how it's going because she's the boss. Okay, you guys won't hear it very often, but J-Rob's the boss.
Well, I was like, geez, do I email her and let the cat out of the bag, or should I just keep my mouth shut for a bit? So I
told her behind the scenes anyways. I told her it was you.
Oh, you did?
She's like, no way. And I'm like, yeah, way. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And again, it's not because
now she's saying it's because I won't make decisions. Because you're so good at it, J-Rob, because you're a therapist and you just know what to say. That's why I let you do it.
But again, there is a reason why we've decided to do this. And actually, I'm the one. I actually reached out to Lizzie because Lizzie's been telling me, Janae, you really need to let people know.
Yes.
You really need to let them know. And I was really reluctant, and I have a reason why. But I when this new releases came out, that's when I reached out to Lizzie and I said, okay, you know what? If you want to show one of the kits, great. I said, but let's do it alive. So that way we can let the cat out of the bag and everybody will know.
This is all Janae's thought to do the live. So
well, and I appreciate Lizzie so much.
Said okay.
She's such a great person. But all of you are. You all are wonderful.
Aww, I love you too.
Wonderful.
Canadians got to stick together.
Well, one of the things
even though you're half American too.
One of the things I forgot to mention when I was doing the research for this store and getting things ready back in 2019, that's when I started my channel. And I watched a ton of YouTube videos, a lot of creators. And by doing that, that's where I got a lot of inspiration and direction on what
people will like and what people don't like.
That's right.
This canvas to me is what I would like. This is a perfect kit in my eyes. The bags, the drills are in baggies like I like. There's an inventory sheet. The canvas is just beautiful. You know what I mean? This would be a perfect kit for me. And
with them now in baggies, it's completely set up and ready to go. And that to me is really, I don't work out of baggies.
Wasn't the other ones out of baggies? I can't remember now.
No, they're in ribbon form.
Oh, maybe I even said that. It'd be better if it was.
Yeah.
I probably said that.
Yeah. At the time when we did those kits, we had no idea that was an option.
Yeah.
The person I worked with in the beginning is no longer there. Now, I can't speculate on why. I have no idea. The person I'm working with now in that same manufacturer is actually the office manager. And she's been wonderful. She's maybe it's because I was being a little too picky on what I wanted, but bottom line is I knew what I wanted and I wasn't going to stray off of that. The little changes, a little added stuff is stuff that, you know, we're going to constantly improve as we go. And that's why the Facebook group members are so important, because when we post those polls and ask questions and they respond to those questions, if we can make it happen, we're going to make it happen.
Mm-hmm.
And this manufacturer has been very patient with me, to say the least. But again, it's important to me to be able to provide a good product, not something that you know, that people are not going to really like. And as a YouTube creator and watching all of you creators out there and listening to your viewers, that's helped us get where we're at. And we appreciate that so much from all of you. So does anyone have any questions in regards to the kits at all? I haven't been able to see any of the comments lately.
Kiss My Craft said she loves companies that are owned by actual diamond painters who know what they want.
Yeah.
Which is true.
Well, and the way I see it with this store is, again, without the creators, without their subscribers, without those comments, the store wouldn't have gone in the direction that it did. I've been diamond painting since 2014. And my original thought was, oh, I want to open up a store. This was like around 2016. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to open up a store. I want to do this. I really love this craft. I'm really passionate about it. I started talking to my mother and she's like, you don't want to do that. I'm like, well, why not? And she says, well, how long have you known about diamond painting? I'm like, oh, maybe, you know, I've been diamond painting for about a year at that time. And she says, you know what? It's just going to be a fad. It's going to be a fad.
My sister said that too.
It's not going to go anywhere. So, you know, I thought, okay, maybe she's right. And I sat and waited. And yeah, I missed the boat a couple of times around. But you know what? Bottom line is that it still gave me the opportunity to watch all these channels and listen to everyone's opinions, what their experiences were with all these different stores, what they feel about certain canvases, the quality of the drills. It really gave me that insight to say, okay, you know, this is what everyone really likes, and this is what they don't like. And when I started reaching out to the manufacturers, I think I went through 2 or 3 that I really liked their test kits. They had amazing test kits.
Mama just asked, is it US dollars or is it Canadian dollars on the website?
It's US dollars on the website.
It's US dollars.
You should be able to change it to on the
Canadian or
Canada, or it'll go into Canada currency, or I believe it also goes into pesos.
owners.
But anyway, so when I was testing these kits out from all these different manufacturers, the one thing that kept coming into my mind was the canvas quality. I wanted a short link canvas. I wanted something that was soft and pliable and something that was just really nice. And this one company, and believe it or not, guys, there were so many manufacturers that would email me and say, we're the manufacturer of Diamond Art Club and Diamond Dots. No.
Oh.
No. you all can't be the same manufacturer. That ain't possible. So, but anyway, this one group, I had a really tough time because I thought, oh, they have amazing square drills, because they gave me rounds and squares to test out. I just couldn't get over their canvas. It was not the canvas I wanted, and it was the only canvas that they had. And I thought, oh, no.
So J. Rob emailed you,
Okay.
just so you know.
Lizzie, can you ask her my question? What's the question?
I think it was, did you get her email? Because she didn't know that you're the same person. She didn't know that was you. Your
Oh,
email, because it's under your first name.
yeah. So that's yeah, everything in my business is under my first name. Now that everyone knows, I will kind of make an adjustment so that you know it's coming from me. My sister also, like I said, she has sent out the emails letting people know, because that way I can say, well, it came from my sister. It really didn't come from me. But no, J-Rod, I'll check. I'm on my work computer, so I'm unable to get on that right now, but I will check and I'll get back to you. Promise. There was, okay. Where is, oh, bye, Maritza. Take care of yourself.
Her sass to go make her dad
Giving you a
some
big
lunch.
hug.
And we're going to be wrapping this up shortly as well. So any last things you want to let everybody know? Oh, Dreamer says she sent you a message on the store.
Okay.
Probably for the diamond. You're giving away diamonds now. No, that's joking. She's not giving away diamonds, guys. For the pen. I got diamonds on the brain.
So anyway, again, Lizzie, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate.
No problem. You know I love you.
For me.
And I hope this business is very successful for you and your sister.
Yeah, we're keeping our fingers crossed, because I really want to get those other 17 images out. So, but
I can't wait to see what they are, because the ones that you sent me to pick, I had a very hard time choosing which one I wanted, because I really wanted to go for the killer whale one. What do you call it? Is it orcas? Is that what they are?
The orcas.
Yeah,
It's
I really
beautiful.
kind of wanted that one too. And I was like, oh, but I never really do landscapes that often. So maybe I'll get a landscape. But I really like that one too. Is it buy one, get a penguin free? Very funny day, Rob.
So, the one thing I did want to say to everyone is, if you have any questions at all, feel free to contact the store. My email's in chat there. So if you want to email me, I can answer those questions there. Also, if you have any questions about the pins, definitely email us, because I can't answer those questions, but my sister can. And I do want to say this, because my sister, she shows me all the blanks that she has. She's got a stock load of blanks. If you guys like Jack Daniels, she's got a blank for you. It smells just like Jack Daniels.
Oh, really?
We'll be on chat. We always go on chat Saturday nights, and she'll be sitting there with this blank and just
smell it.
Like, what are you doing? She says, it smells so good. I'm like, oh my God. Then I was last week or the week before, she shows me this blank and she's, look at this. Look. I'm like, what is it? She goes, it's coffee beans. I'm like, really? She goes, oh, it smells so good. I'm like, oh my God.
So Mama wants to know if you're going to get any more fantasy. Are you going to get the old kits put into the new kits, like the new way, or no?
Yes. Well, we will once we sell the old kits. Okay. So right now the old kits are $10 off the original price, because
Okay.
we want to get them out, and then once they're out, we will start producing the older kits in the bigger and better kits. Yes, we do plan on doing that. And we do have a couple of fantasy images that we're going to be putting in production at some time or another.
In this batch, in this first batch, or
Not this batch, no.
No.
It'll be in the next either. Well, it depends, because remember the members of the Facebook group are the ones that will vote it in.
okay.
So yeah, and or we might just throw it in. It just depends. Like this one here that we did, the Facebook group members picked the first 4, but then we threw 4 more in. And they weren't aware of which ones we threw in. So we have some really amazing images, especially from oh gosh, David McLean,
The Canadian?
the Canadian. I was like, what? If you like beach scenes, like landscapes with beautiful homes and whatnot, he's the artist for you. Oh my.
Really?
So we got a few of those coming.
I can't wait to see them.
Dominic Davidson, who's also another amazing landscape artist.
I didn't even know that's who I picked.
Yeah, he's
There you
amazing.
go.
And there's a few others that are really super good, like Steve Reed, the one that Billy showed on his channel. He's got a lot of beautiful hidden image paint or images that are just amazing. But again, that type of canvas, you have to really make them big in order for those hidden images to actually show.
Oh, so like if you look at it, if you stare at it long enough, you see something pop out at you? Is that what you mean?
Yeah. So if you look in the store and enlarge the picture of tigers,
Yeah.
look around the canvas. Like there's the 2 lions or tigers, sorry, the 2 tigers and the cubs, but there's rocks. They're sitting and standing on rocks. And if you look at those rocks, you're going to see the hidden faces of tigers.
Oh, cool. And
same in the trees. You'll see some hidden images in the trees. Along, I think there's one in the water. My sister counted them, and she said there was 12 or 13 hidden images in that particular one. So hence the reason why it's so big.
Nice.
Because we want to make sure that that's there. And I don't know if anyone would be interested, but I have Shipwreck Island halfway done. And this is another big one.
I want to see.
You guys want to see what it looks like?
Yes.
Okay.
And
So
who's the artist of that one?
Shipwreck Island came from Art Beat Studio.
Okay.
And they don't have an actual name of a person. So I'm assuming it's a group of people that put it together. But I just have to move a few things so I can pull it up. Oops. And I had 2 trays there that had drills on it, and I just spilled them. There. Move some stuff around. So here is the part that's completed.
Oh, wow.
Hold on. Come on. There we go. So that's the half that is currently completed. I'm just going to stand up here. And can you see the
oh my God, the fish and the turtle at the bottom.
Yeah. And the water that's splashed up there, that's all ABs.
Oh, wow.
So very, very detailed, this one.
Oh, I should have bought that. I should have picked that one.
And this one here is Sorry, I'm just going to move this back around before I drop it.
I think Glenn would like that one. Glenn, we should do this one.
I had reached out to Diamond Painting was the besties,
Oh, yes.
and asked her. I said, "Would you like to show one of the images?" So she said, she came back to me and she says, "Well, I really like Shipwreck Island and I really like Flower Garden Brooklyn. You decide, or you pick which one, and send it to me. Surprise me." So I didn't tell anyone the sizes of the paintings. I kind of like completely forgot. And anyway, I wrote her back and I said, just an FYI, Shipwreck Island is 70 by 100 and Brooklyn is 60 by 80. She wrote me back. She says, "Oh my God." She says,
Yeah.
"I'll take the Brooklyn one, please."
I know.
I love my canvases big. I love big.
Yeah. It's just like sometimes it's hard to like maneuver them in your work area. That's where I find the issue, right?
Yeah.
I gotta keep on flipping and twisting and turning and doing cartwheels over here.
That's what I like about my table. It's one of those tables that are on wheels so I can whip it around when I want to.
Yeah.
Because I work on my canvases, especially the large ones, because my table can't accommodate big paintings. So I work from the side. And when you're looking at those symbols, you have to really be careful because you're like, okay, is that an M or is that an E?
That's what I've been doing right now. The one I'm doing for my collab, I'm working on it sideways. So
yeah. So yeah, this it's interesting. Like my table can accommodate a 45 by 60 or a 50 by 60, but anything bigger than a 60, it just hangs off my table, literally. And I'm like, oh gosh. And with dogs, when you have pets, you don't want anything touching the floor because of, the random dog hair or the dogs coming underneath the table and running up, they're shedding or something. And with this canvas, it will grab that hair. So I keep my dogs away from my craft stuff.
Oh, I missed J. Rob's question before. She said, "What's your favorite part of your kit?"
Mine?
Yeah. Like, what's your favorite part of your whole diamond painting kit? I think it's the canvas.
I would say, for personal preference, the main thing for me is the canvas, the quality of the canvas. But I'm a true believer of three things. In any kit, there are three foundations in a diamond painting kit. That's your canvas, your adhesive, and your drills. If any one of those three items or three elements is weak, it's going to make the entire kit somewhat weak. So I've purchased before many paintings where the canvas was great, but the glue was not good, or the drills were trashy. So, to me, it's the really important thing is the canvas quality, then the glue, and then the drills. That's just personal preference for myself. But I would say the big selling point for these kits is the canvas. The canvas is really, really nice. There's always room for improvement, though, and that's the reason why we always want that feedback, because with that feedback, it helps us improve.
Exactly.
And then, yeah. And I've heard from a lot of people just by listening and reading comments about saying that they reached out to stores and brought up some situations or issues that they've come across, and they've either had really bad or poor experience with customer service, and we don't want to do that. We want to make sure that if somebody has something or a question, concern, issue, anything, we want to hear from them. And that way it helps us improve and continue to improve our product.
Okay, the winner chose your diamond painting. She emailed it to you.
Okay.
Thank you again for letting my subscribers have a chance to win your beautiful diamond painting. Tia, you're late. You could have almost won a diamond painting. See what happens when you're late to Liz's show? I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with these girls. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with them. Susan doesn't even show up for the job. Slacking.
I thought Susan said she had to work.
She did.
Oh.
Yeah, but how dare she work on a day that I go live? Just saying. Just saying.
Poor Susan.
I had to change my life to 3:30 just because of her.
Aw.
Okay. So she could come because she begged me. And I said, okay, I'll change it. But today I'm like, I can't change today. We got to go at 1 o'clock. Or, well, I changed it to 1:30 because I forgot I had to pick up Alyssa from work.
Okay.
I was chatting with you in the middle of the night. A reminder would have helped me. Oh, well, sorry. I didn't remind you. Oh, and Linda won the pens. Congratulations, Linda, on that pen. I can't wait to see what you pick. And you show it on your channel so I can see.
Yes, please. So if anyone else has any questions or
any final questions before we go? For Janae, we like to see videos, whipping chats.
Definitely.
Videos.
I got a lot of post reviews I gotta get going. So I've done a lot of diamond painting.
I was trying to get a post review out of for Craftably, but then I had to start this collab, so I kind of put it off on. Like, I was working on the collab last night. I only got 2 sections done.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I don't know.
I have a ton of diamond paintings that I have done during my absence. So I will be doing some post reviews. And
you should do one, say what I've been up to the last 2 years or a year or whatever, last year.
Well, with you bringing that up, I do plan on doing like a whip and chat explaining why I have been absent. But most people, I mean, I don't like to what's the word? Rant. I think I've had out of my total YouTube career, I think I've had 1 rant. But I am going to warn people that if I do this whip and chat, it's not going to be a rant, but it's definitely going to be quite the ride. Because it's going to be no holds barred.
I can't wait for it. You're getting me excited now.
Because Lizzie knows. She knows what happened. So, it's time for. It took me a while. I'm going to be honest. It took me a while, and a lot of soul searching to become brave again and say, you know what? I've got to stop being afraid of the camera again. And 2, I need to let people know what happened so that it doesn't happen again to somebody else, which unfortunately it sounds like it did.
Yeah. But,
So you just don't want to come across as being vindictive, and that's what I was afraid of, is if I were to say anything, oh my God, she's just being vindictive. No, I'm not. I'm just expressing what happened. Yeah. And I think it's time now that, I've seen a few videos and
I think now people would pretty much understand.
Yeah, I think now people would.
Yeah.
Whereas in the beginning, I don't think anyone would, because and I hope I'm saying the word right, the facade that this person was laying out would have made me look like I was loony and needed to go into a straitjacket and to the closest loony bin. That's how I felt. So,
but not worth it. Not worth it at
no,
all.
it's not. And I have to thank Lizzie for her encouragement, as well as there was one other creator that really, really, I can't think enough for also doing the same thing for me, and that was Maritza. She has just been so super supportive and understanding, and you and Maritza are the only two that I've discussed it with.
Yeah.
So I can't thank you enough for that, because to me that saved, I think, saved my my heart and my
Aw.
trust. So I greatly appreciate that.
We love you, Janae.
Oh, I love you guys too. So anyway, I don't want to keep you too long, and I want to thank everyone for coming to the live, and surprise.
Yay! I'm so excited for you. I wish you and your sister all the best and success in your business.
Thank you so
And
much.
I can't wait to see what else you got. And I can't wait for a collab. in
Oh, yeah.
August. Maybe there'll
We'll
be a
have
new painting that I want before and I might change my mind. But I think I'm gonna do this one, but I don't know. This looks like a lot of confetti, man. Now that I'm looking at it.
We have to do during the collab, we're going to have to, both of us, make a diabetic free cake
Diabetic.
for our birthdays.
Oh yes. Yes, we're gonna have to.
I was going to suggest
Or I'll
the
just
tidbit
pretend
challenge.
it's diabetic cake. I'll just pretend it's a diabetic cake, okay?
No, I was going to suggest the tidbit challenge.
Oh, the tidbit challenge. Oh boy.
But you know, it was sunny. I have to say this for those of you that are in the States that don't know what Tim Hortons is. This is funny. A friend of mine, I should say a coworker of mine, she's like, "Have you checked out the Bieber bits?" Like,
Bieber bits, yeah.
what the hell is a Bieber bit?
And honestly, I don't find them any different than the regular Timbits, to be the honest truth. And you're only allowed 10 in a pack. I'm like, why is it only 10 in a pack? You can't get more than 10.
I'll tell you what. When she told me that, I'm like, listen, I don't want to see Bieber bits. I don't want to eat Bieber bits. No. And she looked at me. She says, "You don't like tidbits?" Okay, there's a difference between. She didn't tell me they were tidbits.
Yeah.
She was telling me about Bieber bits. I'm like, I'm thinking something completely different.
No.
So hence, I'm like, I don't want to see his bits. I mean, I'm sorry. So, no, I've never tried them either. But I was thinking the other day, I said,
Probably all of Hollywood has seen his bits.
I know. So, and hopefully by the time we do our collab, I'm still waiting for my implant to be finished. So I won't be toothless. And I don't want to embarrass the smile, because it's like, oh my God, there's nothing worse than a missing front. Anyway,
thank you for coming. I'm gonna go because we've almost been 2 hours. We see, this is what happens when us Canadians get together. We just gab.
Oh, by the way, just since you mentioned that, me and my sister are going to be in Toronto in May.
In May?
Mm-hmm.
It's a little far for me, but I'll
Well,
see.
our plan was we were going to go to the Canadian retreat.
Oh yes.
And we already paid for our flight and everything, so it's like, well, we're still going.
Oh, so what, was it canceled or something?
I've never heard back since the last time we reached out, because we were going to come in as a vendor.
Oh really? I haven't heard anything. I heard about them talking about it the first time, and then didn't hear nothing about it ever again.
Mm-hmm. So I haven't either, and me and my sister were talking when we were in Mexico, and she's like, we're still going. It's just going to be the girls' weekend out. I'm like, yeah, it's a very expensive girls' weekend out.
That would be
But
fun.
I was gonna let you know that, hey, we're going to be in Toronto, and they had to rent a car. If you're available, we'll just drive down to see you. Heaven forbid, I can't remember half the roads, because I lived in Toronto or Mississauga for almost 8 years.
Or I can meet you halfway.
So Hamilton.
Oh,
Hamilton.
Niagara Falls.
Oh,
Really
yeah,
cool.
that's right. I was going to tell my sister we have to go to Niagara Falls, because I don't know if she's ever been there, but it's beautiful there.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous. So yeah, we plan on only being there for a few days, but you know, it is what it is, because we'd already paid for our flights and everything, and I was like, well, I can't cancel it now. So we're looking forward to it. It'll be fun.
All right. Well, take care, Janae.
Okay.
And, good luck.
Thank you so
And
much.
I look forward to seeing more new releases.
Yes.
And I will talk to you guys all later. Till next time. Take care, everyone.
Bye, everyone.
Well, folks, that's it for today's video. If you liked it, please give me a thumbs up. And if you like, please subscribe to my channel. I'd be super tickle pink. And remember to hit that notification bell, and it will remind you whenever I load up a video. And till next time, take care, everyone. Bye.